Okay, let's put some 4x4s under this thing so the water doesn't flood these things out and electrocute them anymore and burn out the start components and make all kinds of electrical problems. So let's see how long it takes us to hacksaw this 4x4. Actually, 4x4 is only 3.5 inch by 3.5 inch for people that don't know. Finished size. Yeah. Okay, hacksaw idea was not a good idea. This wood, you couldn't saw like more than halfway through it. It would get stuck, the blade. So anyways, just pull out the old Sawzall, and it took about 10 minutes exactly to whack these things off to 17 inches a piece. Get this condensing unit up. All right, let's get this thing tied down. Hey world, hey, I'm liking this the rigid crate, man. It goes on the box, column box. It's good for when you got to work in a shithole. Good for throwing your wood and all kinds of stuff into it. Well guys, hopefully I'm getting rid of this mop. Man, I am a mess. I need a haircut so bad it's not even freaking funny. It's freaking ridiculous. Oh man, what a mess. Hopefully it's getting gone today. I wonder can this video flip back and forth? Let's see. Oh no, I can't flip it back and forth. Okay, so let's see if we can make this a little electrical box for a Rc-0210 kit. Okay, I'm gonna put this thing in. Got 115 volt power cord, which goes to the Rc-0210. Can't just trust me, it's at 210. Some Hvac's. So we got, and then I got the other power just coming straight off of here, for the condenser fan motor. So we got power in and condenser fan motor, and this goes, these three will connect to the kit on the compressor and go down through this conduit and go to the compressor. Okay, let's stick this thing in. Hello world. Hey, check this out. It's a compressor. This area, you've probably seen it before. Anyways, I got this unit and put it up on some 4x4s. That's probably the reason when we got rain sitting down. Probably, you know, the rain's flooding in here. Just smoked it out. So I'm going to put this one up on wood too when I get a chance. But yeah, this is how it should have been done. It should have been put up on 4x4s so the rain can go under it. And both units have had the electrical components burned out of them on both sides. So that's what happens, guys, when you throw stuff on and don't put it up on you throw it on a flat roof or something without any wood under it, or not up on a platform, it'll flood it out. And anyways, but anyhow, this is what I did. Kind of crazy, really crazy. But I tried one of those kit things. I got to get the clamp-on kit things that Hvac family, he had those ones that he had in the video. But I tried the other kit, the Versatech. It's crap, man. So I just took butt connectors and crimped them on there. And they're pretty damn tight. It's only 5 amps, so, or yeah, about 5 or 6 amps. So it holds pretty tight. So just needs a couple of years. They're plowing this place under in a couple of years. So just trying to get them by instead of. But anyways, put a couple butt connectors on there. Shrinked everything, and just put the start components in a little box. Check this out. I bet none of you guys have done this before. But use the Hvac's. Just the power's coming in here, and it breaks through the pressure control. That switch, as you can see. Somebody wrote that. That wasn't me writing that. I didn't do this setup. This is all before my time. I'm just fixing it, keeping it going. Putting lipstick on a pig. But anyways, just yeah, so check this out. Rc-0210 kit fits in there just perfect. A little Supco. You can't see the number on the other side, I don't think. But anyways, and just ran the 3 wires from the kit, found that conduit, and just put a Romex connector here, and ran the power, so whenever the unit runs, condenser fan motor will run, and just joined it like that, and now it's up out of the water, and about the only way I could think of to put a Rc-0210 kit in an outdoor situation. I think that's, I don't know if you guys have ever had to do that yourself, but because there's no, I want to put a doghouse around this thing too. I'm gonna tell them, hey, we need to put doghouses around these things too. Build a, I'll just get a piece of sheet metal. But yeah, as you can see, it's working. It's flooding back like a bitch. Actually, not all the way. It's just started up a while back, so it's all straightening itself out, you know. So, but you can see it's. I'm sure. I think one of the fans. It's got a couple of fans in the evaporator. I think one of the fans might be out, so that's why it might be flooding. I gotta check that tomorrow night. I got to do that after hours, or actually tomorrow morning I could do it. Yeah, I can come in early. I'll try that, and before they open, and I got to pull the drawers out and go swimming, as NorCal says. Go swimming in the drawers. Anyways, so but at least it's running. Like I said, I have not done any refrigeration. Actually, I did refrigeration work. I put a, it blew a hole inside the evaporator. There's a video up on that, where one of the wires in the evaporator shorted to ground on the copper wire, on the copper tubing inside the evaporator, and blew a hole in it, blew all the refrigerant out. So I welded the hole up, just pulled a vacuum and threw gas in it, you know. So I mean, it doesn't get any simpler than that. So that was a, you know, no-brainer. Just weld up a hole and evacuate, and, you know, throw the gas back in it. But anyhow, she's running. She's warm, not too hot. But anyways, it's kind of cool. I don't want to put the cover box on. I'm gonna make a different box for it. Because this sticks out, and I don't want to put any pressure on those things, because those are, you bend them the wrong way and you're screwed. So I'm going to put a big cover on it, make a little sheet metal box, put a screw in it here and here, you know, and make a little cover. Just break up a little sheet metal box out of a piece of 8-inch square piece of, you know, piece of metal. Just go 4, actually it'll be 12-inch square. Just bend it 4, 4, and 4, and do a box, little cube. Stick a little cube on it. Put a notch in the bottom of the cube, and put the wires out the bottom that way. Or actually, anyways. But she's working again. As Steve Love says, ain't no Taj Mahal, baby. Okay. The pit. Oh, this is the pit, man. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Click like in the video, subscribe.